Hi guys, welcome back to the Aimless Pod, episode 400.
400.
Episode 400, guys.
We
Million
made
subscribers.
250 million views.
Mm-hmm.
We drive Lambos now.
I drive Lambos. I have a car and a house. And did it move out of frame?
It did. Did they think I raised my hand? Is this going to be a problem?
We'll just restart. We're back. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties.
True.
As we were saying, we're now millionaires. Episode 400. I have a house. I'm married. 4 kids. 4 kids.
What are their names?
John.
Oh,
Pawn.
John.
Gone.
Lon.
And Lon.
Oh. Juan's my favorite.
Juan?
Juan.
No, there's
That
not
was
one.
one
There's not one.
Was it Juan of them?
Juan wasn't. No, it was John, Don, Lon, and Fawn. she's the only
She's
girl.
a deer.
She's a deer. Yeah. Don, Con, and John.
Oh.
No, welcome back to episode 4 of the Aimless Pod. Yeah, we posted the second episode, which was the Gorilla Dilemma, and we are currently working on episode 3. Should be posted, obviously, by the time you guys see this.
true.
But you guys failed us. We had like 270 views on the first one, and then we had like 77 on the next one. So I think we should just start like talking shit about our fans immediately.
Talk about how we can't count on you guys for anything.
We're
at
fucking
all.
bankrupt because of you guys.
I spent so much money. I thought we were gonna pop off after the first episode. I bought 2 houses.
About 2 houses. These
4
rhinos
cars.
costed. These are diamond encrusted.
Mm-hmm. That's real
Stuff.
rhino.
It's real rhino horn right here. No, like we said, I will be honest, I thought we were going to see more views, but like we said, we're not here for views. We're just doing it because we want to do it. Like, we weren't even supposed to be recording today, but we were like, let's record. As you guys can see, we don't have the little spin wheel thing.
Oh, true.
Because we weren't supposed to record. Or I didn't know at least, so then, yeah, I left that at home. But yeah, how has your week been? How have you
Good.
been
It went by really fast. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
I finished a lot of my work stuff early, and then it just got really slow.
Yeah. I'm like tired mentally from this week. I had a whole bunch of presentations, and it was like repeating the same thing over and over and over again, and it was just the same information, and it was a lot of the same questions that I was being asked, and I was just having to answer those again. So mentally I'm like, okay, whatever. It's like I just want a break. I just kind of want to check out, which I've noticed that honestly when I do want to check out, I will turn to watching a show or watching anime or something. Like if I do want to just completely space the fuck out and not think about anything, I'm just like brain dead trying to watch something.
I get too tired to. I don't know, that sounds stupid. I get too tired to play games sometimes. I'm laying in bed do I really want to get up and go and start a game? And
No.
I think it's because of how games are so competitive now, and it seems like they require some effort. But yeah, watching a show. Julie wants to start shows, but Den doesn't want to start shows.
Den
so
doesn't.
I don't. There's a bunch of stuff that we want to watch.
It's just a commitment. I get her on that sense because I'm to start a new show, I'm just then I have to learn about the characters. The first 3 episodes are always
So boring.
this is who I am. Yeah, this is the premise, shit like that. Just put me in the middle of the show. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to have to think about shit like that. I'm just give me some brain dead fucking thing. This is the character, they die. And that's it. That's it.
That's why I like The Office.
True. That's why I love Modern Family, because you can watch any episode in any order. It doesn't matter. You can just click on and you're okay.
Oh.
And
yeah.
then
It's just it's like Family Guy, just random stuff happening every episode.
Yeah. Some of it will build off of it. Some characters will return and it's this is Haley's ex-boyfriend or something, but it's never this is from season 1 you have to watch this one to watch this. No, it's just kind of random stuff happening. Yeah, they'll go through something.
I don't know if I've ever seen Modern Family.
It's really good. Sofia Vergara's in it. Oh, Michael. I'm butchering her accent. Michael. There's not even. Oh, is there a character name? I don't know actually.
Who's in that besides her?
I don't know any of the actors' names.
There's a big fat guy. Big fat guy. That sounds
big fat
mean.
guy.
The bigger guy.
That's what's his name? Cam.
Is he gay in the show?
Cam. Yeah, he's gay. Cam and Mitchell, they're the gay.
I think I saw a clip of Mitchell in France or something.
France?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
yeah.
he was like asking if he sounded American.
Oh,
or if
yes,
he was
yes,
American.
yes,
They're
yes.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
And he went and bought stuff. And
yeah, if he sounded American, and he was trying to blend in with the French people and stuff.
yeah.
No, that show's really good. I like it a lot. It's super funny. It'll catch you off guard. Like, it's kind of mindless, like TV. There's like those lessons where like randomly it's like, oh, you should care about your family and stuff like that. So, but it's pretty good. I like it.
Have you watched The Office?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I love The Office.
I'm against The Office.
So's my dad. He said that he hates Steve Carell.
I don't like Steve Carell either. It's
Man.
exactly with like Jim Carrey. I fucking hate Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey's not funny to me at all. Like I don't find him funny. I don't think he's like a bad guy or anything. I met him. I didn't meet him. But like no, I just don't. I feel like he's the same character in every movie. And I think with Steve Carell too, like he's just a goofy guy that's like, that's what she said.
What actors do you like?
Not one. I like what's his name? John Bernthal, the guy from The Walking Dead, Punisher.
Oh, yes.
He's good. I love him. Tom Hardy's really good.
There's a show with Tom Hardy that I want to watch where he's like a mafia, like tough guy. It's made by like Guy Ritchie, I think his name is.
Is it the one where he has a funny accent too?
I don't know. Probably.
You're gonna come to the bar.
Yeah.
Is it that one or no?
I think he is. I think they
has-
are like English or whatever.
Oh, okay. Is it a show or a movie?
I think there's a movie and a show that he's in that are. I don't know what the one. There's a movie, but the show is like 2 seasons.
Have you ever watched the movie with Tom Cruise in it? I have never watched a Tom Cruise movie in my life.
Probably Mission Impossible when I was little, but
I've never
I saw a
even
video of
watched
him with like a camera strapped, and they were like gonna throw him out of a helicopter or plane,
Mm-hmm.
and he's 62, doing all that.
Tom
I know
Cruise?
he's old. He doesn't
Wow.
look that old, but he's insane.
he's
Just
insane.
a senior citizen, literally a senior citizen.
How old is Leo? Leo's got to be up there too, right?
That scared me.
Hi, little kid.
Leo DiCaprio? I don't know.
Oh, excuse me. Leo's here. Let me look that up. I want to see.
He's probably like 50. No, I don't know. He doesn't look that
50?
old. He's been in a lot of old movies though. He was a kid. I'm gonna say like 56. No, I don't know. Like 52.
He's 50.
50?
50.
Damn.
Damn, I would have thought. Yeah. But 62 for Tom
Cruise is crazy.
Cruise is crazy. Yeah.
There's a like Pharrell being old too.
Pharrell's like 73 or something.
Yeah. His hands look old, but his face is not old.
His hands look old.
They do.
I think he says that like he washes his face with cold water or something. That,
With
like,
cold
I think
water?
Travis Scott asked him like, "Man, you look so young."
That's how Travis Scott sounds.
It's a country accent. Man, you look so young. That's Travis Scott.
I'm Travis Scott.
Travis Scott. La Flame.
What do you do?
Man, it's cold. Man, I hear. Sicko mode.
Who else? What other actors look young?
Actors that look young that
Sorry,
aren't
there's
Jennifer
kids.
Aniston.
True.
Jennifer Aniston is very young. Jennifer Aniston looks young. Does what's his name look young? Keanu Reeves to you?
Kinda. I don't know how
He's-
old he is.
Yeah, I think he's like in his 60s.
He's also
too.
a kid actor, huh? That's crazy.
Is he? Oh, I've never watched it.
Well, kind of. I didn't really watch like Bill and Ted's whatever.
Keanu Reeves is 60.
I would not have guessed that.
He's 60.
That's insane. How? Well,
I love Keanu too, but like in the older ones, he's like the same character as well. He's just John Wick in every movie now. Like in live action.
What the?
Where is she?
He's always just like lost.
Yeah. It's just him. That's him the whole time.
Now he is the same character too. Still.
Don't
Very
they
like dojo voice.
True. Isn't Tom Cruise like a Scientologist or something?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
What is Scientology again? I really don't know what it is. Is it a religion or a
I
cult?
think it's
or
supposed
what?
to be religion, but I don't know. There's like a bunch of people. I always see those videos where it's like standing outside the Scientology church.
I
and
keep
it's
seeing
just
that
like,
one.
fuck you,
Yeah.
fuck you.
Or
And he's
people like
why are you
chasing other
making me
workers
get?
in?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
like, why are you making me get out of here? I'm just trying to expose you.
I'm just trying to ruin you.
Yeah.
I don't.
And they're like, look, it's blah blah blah. They're trying to sneak whoever out, and I'm like, what is happening on this video?
What is Scientology? I have no idea. I guess on the topic of like Scientology, I feel like you can jump into conspiracy theories. What's a conspiracy theory that you truly believe in? That you will give like some thought into, that you're like, okay, I can see that maybe.
I don't know. I'm not really a conspiracy theorist person. I remember our social studies teacher tried to teach us about like conspiracies, like 9/11 conspiracies.
Oh,
I remember him talking about like the jet fuel can't melt steel beams and like.
Oh gosh, as a history teacher.
In like 6th grade, and he talked about how like it was weird that the tower didn't like fall over, because it collapsed in on itself, so it was like charged explosives. And I was like,
oh gosh.
And I remember telling my dad this. He's like, why are they teaching you that? Also, towers are like designed to fall in on themselves, so they don't fall over and just hit another building. Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh gosh.
I think I told that to the teacher, and he was like, no, this before then, that wasn't a thing. Like,
in 2001, that was
they're like whenever I don't know when the World Trade Center was built,
2001.
2001.
Yeah, that's insane. And yeah, imagine your history teacher just telling you, yeah, 9/11, that was fake. We did that. And then just knowing, like, that trips me out too, because as I get older, I'm starting to see that, like, it's people my age or like a little bit older than me, or like seeing what they've done in order to be in the positions that they are, like teachers. You only have to get your bachelor's or master's or whatever, but like you get your master's and then you can just go teach a classroom. Yeah, you have to go through some stuff, but like once you're in the classroom with kids, like you're not supervised as much. Like you can just keep telling them stuff.
Yeah,
like 9/11 is brainwashing them and stuff like that. Like it's insane. I'm just like, damn, like they trust you with the classroom.
They're like, well, pass the background check. All right, here you go.
Okay, my background check. Okay,
go teach them.
Anyways, guys, the Taliban not real. George Bush did 9/11. I feel like with conspiracy theories, there's one that I don't think it's necessary. I don't think we didn't go to the moon, but I do give some, like, I could see where like we would fake it just because we wanted to be there before Russia. Like either one, we put in all our efforts to be like, let's get there before Russia, or two, like, let's fake it and then we'll go to the moon. Like, let's film this shit, then we'll go to the moon actually, but let's just make sure we have it down first. Like, let's make sure we actually send it out to the world that, like, hey, we got to the moon first, not Russia. We're better. I sound fucking crazy. Right?
You do sound pretty crazy. I don't know. I've seen like videos of them talking about like the cameras, like the Hasselblad that they used to take the pictures on there, and how they had to specially do everything for the camera and stuff, and all the technology that they made for going to space.
Like
power, or like cordless power tools and stuff is because of space travel.
Cordless power tools?
Mm-hmm.
The Game Boy. In case I get bored
The
at the moon.
Etch-a-Sketch.
The Etch-a-Sketch was built for the moon. The moon was built for the moon.
I think Taco Bell makes tortillas for NASA because they don't crumble, which sounds scary. And
they're paper.
They can use, because they use tortillas for like sandwiches and stuff over there, because they can't use bread because it would just get crumbs everywhere. That's crazy. I would be so bad. I would spill stuff everywhere.
Just all over your spacesuit. Just ketchup, barbecue sauce. Oh
man.
That would be cool to be in space, though. I would be scared to go up in space. Would you rather go up in space, or would you rather go all the way to the depths of like the ocean?
Oh, there's that one guy has done both.
Mm-hmm. The weirdos.
Would I rather be? I don't know.
Would you rather explore? Would
Probably
you rather
space.
Go space? Yeah. I think the ocean is so fucking scary.
Yeah.
It is very fucking terrifying. At least in space, well, I mean, we don't know, but like at least in the moon, it seems almost just as like more empty. But like if you go down to the depths of water, it's like there's squid. Just being scared of squid. No, there's like some freaky looking ass fish down there. Or other shit, and I don't know.
I forgot the percentage, but we only know of like a really small percentage of what's in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
And there's always like discovering new things. Yeah, imagine whatever lives way down there under all that pressure.
Goddamn. No, that's
Shrek?
terrifying. Shrek.
I don't know.
Shrek, DreamWorks Park. Yeah, no, space is scary. I think it would be more. Well, I think people always say this, but I think it's like when they say like, "Oh, do you believe in aliens?" And they say I think it would be scarier to think that or to know that we're the only ones in space. That there's no other life forms like us or anything. It's just us.
I don't know how people think that.
That it wouldn't be as scary, or it would.
No, I don't know how people think that there isn't anything out there.
Oh yeah, like with the amount of the different galaxies and how big space is. Space is infinite apparently. So, like. Yeah, but like if somebody thinks that there isn't life out there, like dude, that would be insanely scary. I feel like that gives me like a existential crisis, like of thinking like, oh my god, why am I here then? Like if we're the only living things here, like in the whole fucking universe.
Yeah,
that's insane. No, that's scary as fuck. That's terrifying. Speaking of existential crisis as well, I remember. As random as thought, but when I was a kid, and I think I've told you about this,
I already know.
You know when you get, when you gain like consciousness. Do you remember when that happened to you?
Not really. I mean, I remember one thing that I was sad about, but not like you, not like what you're about to say.
Mine. Okay, so when you gain consciousness, I feel like just at a random age, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm alive. Like I can die, stuff like that. I think it was like probably 7 or 8 or something, but. I used to like be up at night fucking crying. Like I would cry myself to sleep because I didn't know what tires were made out of. It sounds fucking stupid, but I'm like, how do you make rubber? Like how do you make tires? It sounds so fucking stupid, but I was just like, how do you make it? And then I'm like, how do you make this? And how do you make this? And like when Bluetooth came out, I was just like, bro,
some of that's crazy. Like we went from rocks and sticks to Bluetooth and Wi-Fi.
I like those videos too, where it's like a nice landscape. It's like someone made Wi-Fi out this motherfucker.
For real, it's crazy. I don't know how any of that works. Like deleting files and like uploading files.
Is there? For me, okay. Well, the tire. The tire thing. Like I don't know. And then. Another random fucking thought, but the movie Over the Hedge used to make me depressed. I don't know why. It made me fucking sad watching that movie. I don't know if it was like bad or what it was, but I just fucking hated that movie too. It would make me so sad. What was I gonna say? What were we talking about?
Over the Hedge.
Over the Hedge.
Talking about the tires.
The tires, yeah.
Gaining consciousness.
Gaining consciousness. I don't remember. What was I gonna say?
Over the Hedge was pretty sad. I watched that in theaters too, actually. I don't know how old that movie is.
I didn't watch it in theaters, no.
Oh, man. What a weird thing. Thinking about, like, just neighborhoods plowing through wild, like...
Through fucking animals and stuff.
Yeah.
No, but it didn't even make me sad for that. It just made me sad. I didn't like the movie. I don't fucking know. I was a weird-ass fucking kid. I cried over tires. That was insane. Oh, that's what I was going to mention. Like... how we were talking about like things that we don't understand. Like Bluetooth to me is like fucking crazy. I don't understand it at all. Like how the fuck can something just connect like that? Like that's insane. How does that even work?
Sound and controls and
sound
stuff. Sound is the one that doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, like AirPods, like hearing sound through the fucking actual AirPods, like that's insane to me. How does that work? How does the sound travel from my phone to the AirPods?
I think I watched a video on it. I didn't understand it. I didn't understand the video that I watched of it. Wi-Fi is the same. Like, download, like, my modem tells my router. God, what is happening today?
We're off the side of a freeway, guys. Bear with us.
The modem tells my router that tells my phone that I'm connected to this server. Oh, he's back.
I thought that motherfucker was gonna fly into my head.
That this like thing is happening or whatever. Like it's downloading this stuff to my phone, which I still don't understand. Like inventing the internet is crazy too.
Yeah, the internet. And it's crazy how like fast we were able to adapt to it. Because I feel like when I was born, obviously the internet wasn't like as big. But I grew up learning a little bit of technology with like computers and then like video games and enhancing and all that stuff. Like them getting better and better as we go. But like we adapt to it so fucking easy. Like nowadays, like being without my phone, or having like things like Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, like my headphones. Like I can't live without my AirPods. Like I love all that shit.
Having no service sucks so bad.
No service,
like,
yeah.
I'd rather have no service than bad service. Like whenever we're camping, I'm like, okay, I'm glad that I'm not connected. But whenever I am connected, or like I'm trying to look at the cameras and it's like not loading, I'm like, fuck.
It just, it fucking sucks.
Yeah, but I'm losing my train of thought now too.
No, we're just spitballing.
We're just
here.
riffing.
We're just riffing, baby.
Bluetooth and Wi-Fi make no sense.
Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. Oh, actually, okay. Let me pull this up because I think I have it saved on.
I took small engines courses in high school and I didn't understand how that worked. We had to take apart an engine. I took it apart, put it back together. It didn't work.
Oh yeah, no, I never got that either. Like taking something apart.
Imagine whoever designed the first engine.
It had to be like.
I don't know how. That's crazy.
That's another conspiracy theory. That's why I think like people time traveled.
Planned all this stuff.
But
somebody had to invent it at some point, though.
True. I mean,
no matter where you go,
somebody had to think about it. Yeah,
it's crazy. Somebody just had an idea. What
so,
if I put these things inside of this box and it makes the car go?
So I saved this picture because it's very funny, and I want us to both think about our top 3 inventions of all time. But the top 3 inventions of all time, we have an air fryer, a PS5, and AirPods Pro. Let me fucking kick this bird away.
Yeah, make sure we're recording.
There you go.
He's looking at the bugs that are flying around. It was so nice when we set up. It was beautiful. Now there's bugs. There's birds. There was a quad that passed by. A cruise liner passed by.
Cruise liner passed by.
Oh, yeah, the Edgar's walking by.
Plane.
It's like packed.
Yeah, now I got just fucking packed.
Super loud cars.
Yeah, but top 3 inventions of all time. So that picture had air fryer, PS5, AirPods Pro. I agree with the air fryer. An air fryer is so fucking convenient. I love air fryers.
It's insane.
It's insane how fucking easy it is.
It's so much better than a microwave.
Or an oven. An oven just takes forever.
Like 50 minutes.
Yeah.
I love that. Whenever you buy like a movie dinner and it's like it'll be like 3 minutes in a microwave, 60 minutes in the oven.
Why the fuck would I? But I mean, the oven does give it a better taste because microwaving something is it's fucking horrible.
Squishy.
I have this irrational fear too with ovens that I feel like every time I'm going to turn it on, like there's going to be a gas leak and I'm going to blow up or something. That's why.
Do you guys have gas ovens?
No, we don't. It's just gonna blow up. I don't know, but air fryer. Oh fuck, I love air fryers. The convenience of just like tossing some fucking chicken in there, just being like, yeah, the loudest fucking thing.
Smells like chicken.
Like chicken. Yeah, it's just the air fucking circulating.
It is. Yeah, I mean, as soon as we got it, that's all. We haven't used it in a little bit. I used it to reheat some pizza, which is fantastic. It's way better than microwave pizza.
Yeah, microwave pizza's the fucking
microwave anything is terrible. What's good in the microwave? Drop a comment down below if you have one thing that's good in the microwave.
Microwave hot dogs.
Oh, they just explode.
Oh, yeah.
Microwave eggs.
Top 3 inventions. I think I'm gonna have to agree with the air fryer. The air fryer out of convenience for me is it's. I can cook anything with an air fryer. Just toss an egg in there.
You can't. People cook steaks in there.
Oh yeah, people cook steaks. I don't know how great they would be, but
I don't know. The crust probably wouldn't be.
You can make a good crust. I think honestly, AirPods too. AirPods for me, I use my AirPods.
You're just gonna say the picture.
I was just gonna say the picture. No, I mean I won't choose a PS5, but no, AirPods so fucking convenient. AirPods are so convenient. Just being able to pop them in your ear.
I was just thinking of people who are scared of AirPods that are like, no, the Bluetooth's going through your brain. I'm like, you had lead paint when you were younger. I don't know what you're scared of.
You eat fucking asbestos.
Your watches had a real like uranium in them, uranium paint.
And they're like, no, they're AirPods killing your brain. They're sending signals into your waves.
They're insane. Noise cancellation's crazy. I remember the first pair of Pros that I got, and I held that button. I think Julie actually got Pros before I did, but I remember putting them on and doing it, and it just like felt like my ear got like all the air sucked out of it. Yeah, I was just like, hear my heart beating.
Start having a panic attack.
Yeah, I was like, I don't like this. I don't like the way my brain feels. The transparency mode's cool too. God dang.
It's a top 3 invention. Well, you can choose some. I mean, I've said air fryer and
Yeah.
AirPods. Those are my 2 so far. I need to think about my 3rd one.
I'm trying to think of something that I use every day that I'm like, damn. I mean, yeah, a smartphone, I guess. Now it has a calculator on it. I can go on the internet on it. I can watch YouTube videos on it. I can play games on it. I can play good games on it now. It'll fry my phone. It'll get really hot. But
The battery will
it is crazy just to think about like how quickly they jumped from like a flip phone in like, I don't know when phones were invented. I have no idea. 1990s probably.
Mm-hmm. And
I just remember my mom and then like Blackberries were big and it was just like boom, this phone has a screen that you can touch. What the hell? And then it got better, way better, way better, and now it's just kind of like incrementally better.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say a smartphone. I guess iPhone's the one who started the smartphone thing.
Mm-hmm. You know what's one of the worst inventions though? That like I still still feels clunky to this day, is like voice operated things like Alexas and Siris and
I hate Siri now.
They're so fucking bad. I really hope that didn't fucking make our phones go.
I think I have it off.
No.
I hope.
Siri is the fucking worst. Oh, she's listening now. But
I hope I have her off.
It's the fucking worst. It's literally like, it's so shit.
I remember when it came out, we treated it like we treat AI right now. Everybody was like, Siri, what color my underwear? And she's just like, I can't answer that. And everyone,
That's great. Siri, tell me a joke.
yeah, and she has the same jokes.
What do you call meatballs on a Sunday? 21. No, Siri's horrible. Yeah, Alexa is better, but it's not the best. And it's still like you'll be like, play Drake. Looking for grapes on Amazon cart right now. I'm like, oh,
Adding to cart. No, don't. Checking out.
checking out. Social Security revealed. Social Security revealed.
Number 2 invention. Oh man, this one's tough.
I'm trying to think of something. Trying to think of something that's not like electronic.
True. Yeah, an invention can be anything.
Can be anything. You know what was a stupid ass invention that I remember? Because I buy all my jeans from like Hollister for the most part. At a certain point, they started making jeans that had all buttons, like button up all buttons, no zipper and a button. It was all buttons. That was the stupidest fucking thing ever. Yeah, I was like, I would piss myself. I'm just like, oh, okay. One button off, and then I'm like, oh, okay.
I can't hold it any longer.
I can't hold it anymore. I'm bleed.
Piss me jeans.
The piss me jeans. The piss jeans.
Oh man.
The chastity jeans. We're talking about horrible inventions now.
What horrible invention.
We still need to do the good inventions. Let me see.
I know this one's a rough one for my brain right now.
Yeah, my brain is like all fucked right now too.
Hoverboards? That's a stupid invention.
Hoverboards are stupid. Yeah, they didn't last at all. One wheels look sick, but they look hard to ride.
Yeah, I would kill myself on one.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could say that on YouTube, but I would for sure crash a one wheel so hard.
Yeah, I'd fucking crash into a parked car.
They like
so
off-road
quick.
them and stuff too.
Yeah, people go off-road.
That's crazy.
On them. Well, yeah, because it has a thick ass wheel.
Yeah.
I was gonna say maybe like no, but it's technology.
A cool
too.
invention that I want to get is one of those like longboards that is like electric. Like Casey Neistat has one.
That's cool.
I remember being like, man, I can't ride a longboard to save my life, but
I can ride longboards. I haven't ridden a longboard in a long time.
I haven't either. Julie likes to. My balance sucks so bad. I get scared. I fell on one too.
You fell on.
I fell. Yeah, I don't know where we were. We're going down a hill and we turned and I didn't realize how steep it was. And Julie just fucking went down it and I got the wobbles and then just fell on my butt and like on my back.
When I was a kid, when my brother used to skateboard, and I had cousins that would skateboard as well, but my brother started skateboarding, and he would like be up in the front of our yard or whatever, and he would be like riding the skateboard on this little like cement slab thing that we had, and then I would go and I would try to learn too. And there was one time that I went on it, and I was like getting my confidence. I'm like, oh, I can ride it, and then like I put my foot back and I lifted up and I fell on my ass and I started crying immediately, and I was like, I'm never riding a skateboard again. It was like out of a movie, and then like. It would have cut to me like being like a X Games pro athlete or something. I'm never riding a skateboard again.
Do you remember the first time you fell on your bike?
On my bike?
Yeah, or did you ever have any rough crashes?
I did actually. There was this is gonna sound crazy, but I got hit by a car while I was on a bike.
Oh my God.
So it was literally, it's down this like intersection, which is fucking stupid as kids. It was a two-way stop. We had the stop. There was a road that just goes straight this way. Me and my cousin were starting here, and we were like, first one to get to the other side to cross the intersection wins. And we both went super fucking quick, and I fucking was like, I'm winning. And then as I go, a fucking car passes by me and nips the back of my fucking back tire and just like flips me. And the guy was like, hey, what the fuck? You guys can't be riding down here, you fucking stupid ass kids. And I was like, I was all traumatized, and he just left. He didn't even say anything.
That's crazy. He just hit a kid.
Hey, get the fuck out of the way!
He probably... I don't know. I guess I don't know how his blind spot was, but
no,
he would have had time to stop.
No, we were going pretty quick. So I mean, imagine that, just driving down.
True.
Because it's not the busiest intersection. So
it's pretty small.
It was a pretty small intersection. So yeah, it was just us being stupid. Yeah, let's see who can get to the crossing a fucking two-way stop faster. That's so stupid. But yeah, that was my biggest like wipeout. And I don't think I got hurt as much, but like my heart was beating so fucking fast. Because I'm like, bro, I could have died. Like,
I remember riding my bike for the first time at my grandparents' house. I think it was with my dad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Everybody was there though, and I got on there, and then they like took off the train wheels, and I went to go do it for the first time. I think it was on my bike, and I remember falling. It's so fuzzy, but I remember falling and like skinning my hands and skinning my knees when I fell. I think it was my right knee. Oh. But yeah, I was just like seeing it like red, and I was like, ah! And then I remember them taking me inside and telling me I had to put alcohol on it. And I was freaking out. I was like, no, alcohol.
Yeah,
like we have to.
That was same with me. Jumping behind my house, that was like this burnt down house that was there, and we would jump over there, and it's even my friend Rocky will attest to this story. But there was a paletero man on the other side, and we were running to go try to get him. And when we jumped the fence, I like fell, and my knee, I landed. I probably still have a scar somewhere, but like it landed on a piece of barbed wire, and the pure piece of barbed wire went in. Rusty ass piece of barbed wire too.
Oh, that's bad.
So then I started crying. I went to the house, and my mom was like, "Yeah, we gotta put alcohol on it." And that was the worst fucking.
Did you get a tetanus shot?
No, I don't think I did. No, I just put alcohol on that shit, and it worked. It helped. So yeah, it was probably the worst fucking. Yeah, I've fucked myself up so much as a kid. I wasn't
too bad.
I will say, like, that's what I miss about like childhoods. Like, I don't think kids nowadays have that same experiences. Oh my gosh, go. It's illegal. What's illegal?
I don't know.
Something's illegal. You can't do that.
I've never really heard their sirens. You can't really hear them when you're in your car.
That's crazy. Anyways, back to top inventions.
True. I think Velcro shoes. When you're a little kid,
Velcro shoes were fucking insane.
Light up shoes.
Damn. I think I had like one pair of light up shoes, but I didn't have much. Velcro shoes I did because I was a dumbass and I didn't know how to tie my shoes for a while.
I haven't had Velcro. The only thing is Velcro wears out.
Yeah. What's the best invention? Leave a comment what you guys think the top 3 inventions are. Cause yeah, I'm stuck at air fryer and AirPods.
AirPods for sure is one of them.
Oh, Apple CarPlay. That shit is so fucking cool. It's technology, but I know I said not technology, but Apple CarPlay is so fucking cool. I don't know why, but like seeing I can click a thing on the car, and my car doesn't even have Apple CarPlay. My girlfriend's car has Apple CarPlay, but clicking it and then like seeing the navigation or the like your Spotify pull up, to me that's like the most fucking impressive thing. Like my little
they have Apple CarPlay Ultra.
What is that?
It's on like a Rolls Royce.
I want it. I want that. Yeah, Apple CarPlay. So my top 3 inventions are Apple CarPlay, AirPods, and an air fryer. 2 Apple products. I feel like I'm selling out.
Yeah, you just went mainstream.
I just went fucking mainstream. Apple CarPlay.
I'm trying to think of what else could be like, just like, oh man, that's so sick.
Turn signals.
Windshield wipers. Fuck, like, what's something that I'm like, damn, I wish I thought of that. I don't know. I really can't think of anything. Cool. These mics are cool. That's kind of like Bluetooth, I guess. Bluetooth in general.
Bluetooth in general.
Insane.
Yeah, but then that goes with the AirPods, though. I don't know.
fiber optic internet. I don't even have fiber optic internet. Wi-Fi is pretty cool too. Any wireless anything like radio. Yeah.
Spotify or like Apple Music, being able to download your own music. That's honestly pretty cool too, because like radio is fucking awful to listen to.
Yeah, whenever I listen to the radio and I turn it on my phone, I'm like, oh, there's no bass on the radio. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, it's so
terrible.
fucking bad. You turn on the radio and it's like, welcome back to KKFM. And it's like, now playing Sabrina Carpenter, think about me, and then it's like,
it plays the same songs over and over.
It's every TikTok song. Now they play TikTok music. It's just anything that's popular on TikTok, they'll put it on the radio. Because this is what people like, right? Okay.
Yeah, and then it makes me not want to listen to the radio. That's why I listen to Cats. Shout out to Cats FM.
Cats FM.
Or whatever. Yeah,
Free beer and hot wings. That's a good, good talk show. I love that talk show.
I feel like there was something that they talked about that I wanted to
dive
say with
into.
you. They always say random stuff. Sometimes they say stuff on they like that on the radio.
I know. They have to. I feel like the radio's dying so much.
True.
Like there's gonna get to a point, I feel like, where we don't have radio. I think that's my bold prediction.
I think they're trying to shut down AM radio channels because there's like an ad that pops up and it's like, what if AM radio is your only lifeline? I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do with an AM radio? Have you heard AM radio?
No,
it's just like it sounds.
And then it's like gospel. What? It'll be like gospel. Like some people will be like talking about God and stuff. Like, and then on the fourth day, it
sounds so horrible. It's because it's like so. I don't know if it's low frequency because it's so high. Like travels so far that anything interferes with it. It sounds like shit. It's It's worse than FM by like a mile.
Yeah, I 100% agree.
TV antennas don't make sense to me.
TV antennas. Yeah.
How does that work?
How does it just pick up?
How does it just pick up a signal and go HD TV? Because they have HD ones now.
Yeah, you're just putting 4K. Up a little satellite and it's like Telemundo onto your TV.
Satellites suck.
Yeah, it's insane. Like,
dang. And like local channels too. That's crazy.
I love local channels. Local news is the best.
It's less sad.
Yeah,
it's all community stuff. It's like, just to remind you guys, there's a farm workers clinic thing here giving out
7.
Yep, coats and food and take the whole family down here.
John turned 97 today, and Christina's 4. Happy birthday, Christina.
12 kids died in a bus accident.
On that boat that just passed by. 12 kids.
Yeah, it's a lot less. You go to CNN and it's just fucking miserable.
Every news outlet, the news is just, don't even fucking watch it. It's a fucking shit show. Yeah, we don't have our spinny wheel thing, so I guess we're kind of just leaving it up to both of us to just kind of choose something, and then we just go based off of it. So I don't know if you want to go first. I spun it first, actually, so you can either react.
What'd I get?
Recommend.
Recommend. I recommend. Let me think. What do you spin the wheel?
Okay.
I mean. Hey, you got rant.
I got rant. Finally, the one thing I've been wanting.
I went to react.
Okay, so I had to get my thoughts prepared for this rant that I'm going to give. But my rant is, if I go to a restaurant, I pay $20 for a meal, hamburger, fries, whatever it may be. I sit down or the waitress gives me the food, whatever. And I ask, hey, can I get some fry sauce for my fries that I just paid $20 for? Can I get some fry sauce? Can I get just a side of fry sauce? And if the waitress or server tells me, yeah, it'll be 25 to 30 cents for a side of sauce, I will blow up the fucking establishment. Like, I fucking find that so annoying. That is the most annoying thing to me. Like, seeing that I paid $20 for a fucking meal and I still have to spend another 35 cents to $1 on an extra side of sauce. I already bought the meal. 25 cents? What the fuck are you going to do with the 25 cents? This sauce doesn't cost 25 cents. Just give me the fucking sauce. That pisses me off so bad. I'm like, you know what? Never mind. I'll eat it dry. I'll eat it dry. I'll dip it in my water. Oh no, you charge for the water. I'm not gonna get a fucking water either. I fucking hate it. It pisses me off so. It puts me in such a bad mood. I'm like, you greedy fuck. And maybe I don't have a restaurant, and maybe sauces are expensive. I don't know what the sauce economy is. If tariffs have affected the sauce economy, but it is so fucking annoying. It's my biggest fucking. It makes me lose respect for a restaurant. I'm not coming back here. I'm not coming back. I'm not.
That's me with tipping, bro. I hate.
With what?
With tipping.
With tipping?
Yeah. Whenever I go to a restaurant and they're like, okay, it's just going to ask you a couple questions on the screen.
Oh,
I just want to grab the square and just rip it off of the fucking
break
thing.
Oh, no, I don't want to answer this question.
Bro. Like,
yeah, but that is my rant that I've been passionate about is the fucking sauce. Like, if restaurants start charging for fucking napkins and forks, I'll become a fucking terrorist. We gotta beep that out.
I'm gonna commit a war crime.
I'm gonna fucking commit a war crime. That fucking pisses me off so bad. It's just,
I love it whenever they ask you, like, okay, it's gonna be 50 more cents. I'm like, okay, I don't have any change. Let me go back to my car, and they're like, it's fine.
Something.
Like, why ask me then?
Something about it too, like they're like, it's gonna be 50 cents, and it's like, oh, okay. Oh, I don't have change. Let me grab my debit card, or let me charge 50 cents on my fucking credit card because of a fucking fry sauce that I want. That's the most annoying thing ever. I feel like, and then another irrational fear. I feel like the bank's gonna call me and be like, "Did you spend 75 cents at a fucking restaurant, like on a card? Are you fucking serious?"
Especially if it's pending, they're gonna be like, "Nah, it's fucking."
It's so, yeah.
It actually declined. I don't have any.
It declined. I really want the sauce, please. But yeah, that is my rant.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move over to your recommendation.
Oh, man, that reminds me. This isn't a recommend. I mean, sure, recommendation. You're making me rant. I hate whenever there's, like, credit card fees, no matter how much you spend.
Oh, my gosh.
Whenever it's, like, under $5, I'm like, okay, sure. There's probably some margin where the credit card fee, because it's, like, a percentage, if it's too much, or if there's a minimum of, like, 50 cents that gets charged to it, sure. You know, that's a pretty big percentage. But whenever it's like, I just spent $25 on a pizza, like, oh my god, these people over here, man. I buy a pizza for fucking $30. Okay, you're gonna use cash or card? Okay. Boop, button, puts another dollar on there. I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking tip you anymore. You guys are charging $28 for a medium pizza.
You're telling me I gotta pay to pay?
Yeah, for real. Like,
you telling me I'm giving you your money and you're like, oh, you're giving me money? Can you give me another $1, by the way?
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
You're already overcharging. Like,
yeah.
If you want me to tip, you're charging so much, you should be able to pay your people.
I'd rather it go to a tip than a fucking fee that's just gonna go to the whatever the fuck it's going to.
Oh, okay, that's too much. Recommendation. Sorry, we're getting angry.
I'm just getting angry at fast food places.
I recommend you look into going camping. If you've never been camping in your life, it is so much fun. It is fairly cheap. I think it went up though. We haven't gone camping this year. And it's a blast. It's just nice to get away. I think that's my movie theater recommendation was kind of similar of like getting away from the world, but like with camping, just look up a camp spot. Hopefully it's not too packed. Don't go on like Memorial Day weekend or anything like that. Mm-hmm. But just go out to a nice camp spot. Be safe, of course. You probably want to go to the one that has some people in it. You don't want to go just in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, just get a cheap tent, get some blankets, and camp for a day or two. It's so much fun.
Camp here.
Good. You're gonna get eaten alive by mosquitoes.
I've never been camping, so
I know we need to take you and Aubrey camping.
That's something I gotta do this year. I want to try to do this year is go camping. So that's a good recommendation.
You just I mean, you can even bring electronic. I bring my Switch whenever we go, and it's fun to just play all my games offline and just chill. It's nice whenever it rains.
I would love to like take a book and read.
Yeah, if you want to be a nerd, yeah, that's pretty fun.
Boring. Boring. Nerd wants to read on
eating
a trip.
Just terrible food because it's all got to be like quick. I mean, we've made steaks and stuff, but we're just hot dogs and fucking ravioli.
dipping hot dogs in mayo. It's camping food. I don't like camping anymore. All right, guys. Well, that was episode 4 of the Aimless Pod. Joseph's gonna go kill a bird.
Thank you for watching. I'm gonna kill a bird.
Thank you for watching. Leave us your top 3 inventions. Bye.